I don't know why, but my sniper always starts out with one bullet missing.
Yeah, all the guns start like that.
Why?
I
Okay,
don't
so
know.
there's a thing south and there's one right in front of us.
One in the chamber. We don't got one in the chamber yet.
There's crows. So do you want to go to the one in front of us, or? Not gonna lie, this is very weird on a smaller TV. Do I got a knife?
This one over here is closer. South.
Did you just piss off an
Ah!
immolator? Oh, you did.
Running
Ah,
away.
you
Running
just leave me
away.
with all of them? You
I am
man!
running and running and running, running away.
Uh, this is a terrible start,
Running
Ashton.
away. Running
No,
away.
there's slugs, and I
Oh,
get kicked out.
yeah, same.
Oh, okay, so was it? Okay, so we'll just pretend that didn't happen.
What? Wait.
Wow, that was a bad start.
What, what was that?
I have no clue. All I know is I was getting chased by the immolator and then the four zombies, and then almost walked right into a meathead.
Phil, you gotta learn something, okay? It's called a U-turn.
Oh, you
Gotta
ran
learn that
backwards? I thought you
sucker.
ran forwards.
No, sir. I saw him hitting me. I went, Yui. Vroom.
Don't tell me my hunter died. That's on the game's
Sorry, the
fault.
connection to Hunt Showdown services failed.
Honestly, getting kicked out of the server, that was probably for the better. Because I was about to run into a meathead. I saw the slugs in front of me. I'm like, uh-oh, that's not good.
You see, Phil, if you run backwards, you know where you've been. Knew there wasn't a meathead over there.
That's true. It still isn't showing me. It just says, please wait, retrieving information.
Yep. Retrieving mission bag information, actually.
Yeah,
Oh, I got the bag.
you got the bag? For real? Contract status 0. Alright,
Hey,
continue.
wow, our hunt is still here.
Yeah, I know, I saw that. We quick scoping again.
Alright, back into it.
Partner left. Okay, that's cool. So, are you gonna invite me or should I invite you?
I already invited you, you're in my squad.
Oh, no,
Oh,
it says you
error.
left.
Hunt may temporarily be offline.
Bro,
If so,
what?
you'll find an update on one of our media channels.
I don't look at their media channels.
Yeah, me neither, but I'm about to.
I. Looks like we might not play Hunt Showdown.
Hunt Showdown. Dude, I looked up Hunt and the first thing that popped up was Hunter Biden naked. What the frack?
What? Asher, what are you looking up, buddy?
Dog, that's not me. That's Twitter.
I don't know, man. I know you got some weird stuff.
Yeah, fuck you, Phil.
True.
You like penis.
Hey, that's not true.
You know, check the comments.
It says I have something new here, so what's new?
They haven't said anything on Twitter.
Gotcha. Assholes, they should, do that. Yeah. Fuck 'em. Okay, some tools. This is very helpful. It still says I'm trying in the invite progress for some reason.
Oh, I'm just connection is closed.
Awesome. I'm glad we're killing it right now. Let's go to the library. Let's go to the library.
Well, I'm gonna go shower.
Oh, for real?
Yep.
Wow, I see how it is.
It won't be that long.
How long do you shower?
Like 10 minutes.
I. Wow, I got one blood coin.
You were actually able to go somewhere? That's crazy.
Yeah, I went to the library.
Alright, well, I'll be back.
Alright, see you soon. Looks like we're going to Minecraft. Just kidding. Yo,
Hey,
how you doing, good bud?
good.
Epic. I played like 30 minutes and then I realized Ashton was online. Then after a shower, I play a little bit of Hunt Showdown.
Nice. Worked on the farm for a little bit, or like the field yesterday.
How long?
Probably like an hour.
That's about all I could take. After that, I noticed how much we had to do. Because I was like, there was like another 300 block gap all the way to the wall. And I was like, I can't, no. No
Yeah, there's
way.
a ton of it.
Yo, what's up?
You might want to call or text Nick.
Why?
I think he said something about he was going to work on his car, the
Oh,
Tahoe. I don't know if at his house or at the shop.
why does that concern me?
I thought you were interested in that kind of thing.
Oh, oh, well,
I think
yeah, but,
Nick, he said he would be fine.
oh, okay. I was confused. You kind of came at me now, out of nowhere.
It's up to you.
I did a lot of the farm. Well, like compared to what you did.
No, I didn't even do that much. Because that day I was still finishing stuff and doing touches on the wall. And then I just went to that. And that was a total buzzkill. Especially since I couldn't listen to music. I was just sitting there in silence, just, yeah, this is great. Yeah, Damn, bro. We had some nasty trick shots in Newtown.
Where's Ashton?
Like I said, he's taking a shower.
Oh, I didn't hear you say that.
Yeah, and then once he's back, we're gonna play a little bit of Hunt Showdown, and then I'll play some Craft. And then I'm gonna be taking a few hour break to drive some more. And then probably,
Getting in hours.
I mean, I mean, I already drive illegally and stuff, so. But yeah, just to get more hours in before I do my last two appointments at Eileen. Because I had a big gap period.
Dude! Oh my god, the time trials are triple money
What?
on GTA. Holy crap.
I'm assuming that's really good.
Yeah, so time trials are like the things where you would like just like a random spot on the map and then it's you go there, start it, and then it gives you a time and a waypoint.
Oh yeah,
You have to drive there before the time runs out.
yeah, yeah.
Normally it's 100k, but they're triple money right now, so it's 300k.
Damn, the possibility to be rich is high.
Yeah, I have the like what I need to do them. I just don't do them that often. But there's an RC car one, and then there's a
RC car? What?
car one. I'm
How,
gonna do both of them and get 600k.
how would you do the RC car? Just drive the RC
Uh,
car?
yeah, you drive an RC car. It's not easy.
Weird.
RC cars are really hard to drive in this game. They're super super touchy.
Not surprised. That
They're
makes
really
sense.
annoying.
Back window. But the daddy, he
Yeah, the
was
new
waiting with the
heist
2
comes
by
out on
phone.
the 15th, so
That like cop one or whatever?
I don't really know exactly what it is. I heard there's like a submarine and then there's like a new island that it's on.
I don't know. I just remember someone talking about like this big cop update where you could like have cops on your payroll and stuff.
I don't I've never heard of that, but I don't know.
It was something Hayden told me.
It could be just like a big rumor, who knows.
True.
Dude, it's crazy. We only have a week and 2 days left, and then we're on break.
I know. I was like, what? When you guys are saying that in the chat, I'm like, no way. We gotta have a few more weeks, right?
Yeah, I know, right?
That's just that just shows how fucking crazy time's flying right now.
Do you know if the Monday, Tuesday, if like Monday's a silver day?
Yeah, we're back to hybrid, so
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just wanted to know, do you know if Monday's a silver day or a blue day?
no, Monday and Tuesday are silver. Thursday, Friday are
They're
blue.
both silver?
Yeah,
That's weird.
that's how it's always been.
Like the day before we go on break though, because we only go to school Monday, Tuesday. So we go to school this whole week.
Oh, in that case, then Monday would be blue, silver, and then Tuesday would be
Yeah,
blue.
that's what I was wondering.
I thought you were just talking about like the regular schedule.
No, 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 no. Like when we go on break, because we have this whole week, and then the next week we only have Monday, Tuesday. We go to school.
Yeah, then they'd alternate like they did last time with the whole
That's gonna be clutch because then I'll be at home for like all of the tests on Tuesday.
true.
Because you know the teachers are gonna just give us a bunch of tests.
Oh, I know.
I think Mrs. Henry already has.
Hers on the
Uh,
22nd.
yeah, I have her in criminal justice and history, and they're
Oh,
both on the
really?
22nd.
Damn,
And
that's
then
a
I'm
rip.
probably gonna have like a math one and like a. Oh god, dude.
Not gonna lie, I think I might do good on this, like even without cheating, because I always took an interest in like Trojan and like Spartan shit.
Yeah,
I always thought they
the
looked
the
badass
history
back
one
then.
isn't gonna be that bad, but just that many tests in one day is just gonna be stressful.
True. I think the most I've had in one day were 5 tests.
I don't really remember. I try and forget days like that.
I try to remember them because then it's like, oh, you can use past experience to somewhat indicate what they're thinking.
Just AIDS.
True.
Oh, I've done this time trial before.
The only thing I'm not hyped for is Henry's format. It sucks.
Yeah.
It's like the thing I hate
The
about her
Trojan
most.
War is pretty easy, or like
Yeah,
just Sparta and all that.
yeah. That I'm not concerned about, but I just know the format's gonna be AIDS. Yeah, what's up? Okay, sure. Love you too. Bye. Alright, I got the next 3 hours to myself.
Nice.
Well, actually, except for Taylor.
But
Yeah, by
yeah,
the way, you were right on, dead
Taylor's
on
kind of annoying.
with snowboarding.
Did you fall on your butt a lot?
Yeah.
Dude, it sucks. It's so difficult.
Isaac was right,
And I'm
though.
a skateboarder.
Isaac was right on the fact that it's hard at first, but it's easier to master.
Yeah, skiing is easy at first, but then it's hard to master, I feel like.
That's what Isaac told me.
Just because, like, yeah, you can turn side to side, but then it's like, you gotta figure out how to, like, actually slow yourself down and, like, have control.
That's what I was struggling with when snowboarding.
Yeah, where'd you go? Did you go to Detroit?
Yeah,
Yeah, Detroit is not very friendly.
yeah.
Like, the hills. It's a lot easier for new people at, like,
Montana.
no way.
What?
No, dude.
What?
This guy, he's doing some mission, and his freaking car was on a bridge, and I couldn't get over it while I'm doing the time trial, and now I'm gonna fail. Oh
Oh,
my god. What are the chances?
we almost didn't
Parked
even
his
make it there.
car on a bridge, and it crashed.
We almost went into the ditch because Taylor has a Pontiac, shitty wheels, all that jazz, and we almost slid right off and drifted. So that was great. And then we got stuck in someone's driveway, and then she gave the person that was watching us in that driveway the car to like fix it. I was like, Taylor, what are you doing? But like that was after that. That's like just summing it up. Like realistically, between that time frame, we took like 30 to 45 minutes between that because we were trying to unstuck ourselves for so long. And the guy was just watching us from the garage. He's like, "Man, look at these two retards."
How'd you get stuck? There's like no snow.
There was in this guy's driveway an ice, so we kept sliding down and then trying to go back up, but we got stuck in like a big thing of snow.
I haven't seen snow like anywhere.
I know, but it's only near the mountain.
Weird.
Yeah, it's like
So
just
did you and was it like you and Taylor or
it
did
was
other
just me
people
and
go?
Taylor. I
Why did
thought it was
Taylor
gonna be like my
want to go
stepbrother Nick
snowboarding?
and shit, but yeah, 'cause they're gonna be going to Montana for snowboarding, so
Oh,
she's
Big
trying to like
Sky?
warm up. Yeah,
You're
big
going to
guy.
Big Sky?
Yeah,
Oh, good luck.
they said it's a lot better than the Detroit Mountain 'cause the snow's softer.
That's where Isaac goes. Like every year with his uncle,
Didn't know that.
he goes to Big Sky.
Why is it like crazy hills or something?
Yeah, it's like a legit mountain.
I see.
That's where like Tom Brady has his own side of the hill that he bought.
What?
Yeah, he has this like in the there's like a private area that he has his own section in.
That's insane.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
that's what Isaac said. I don't know how truthful that is, but
Well, if it is true, that's crazy.
I know.
Granted, I guess he's got the money for that type of crap. Just to
Yeah.
greedfully spend. Yeah, the boots were the first weird part for me. It felt like they were strangling my feet. I was like,
Yeah, did
wow.
you did you like try and turn to the right or what foot do you have forward?
Like connected to the board when I was getting into the lift or what?
Just like when you were riding down the hill.
The one I
What
first
foot?
did was left, my left foot.
And then did you stay with that or
No, I kept flipping, not gonna lie. I felt more
so you
comfortable on my right foot and then my left foot on back.
that's how I ride.
Cause like my right foot, I felt like I could put more weight on it, and then the left foot, I felt like it was easier to control, to
Yeah.
like slide it a little bit. But that's what I didn't understand at all. Like Taylor's telling me, you got to do this whole, I don't know what the word was, like curve or whatever. I don't know. There's like a word for it. She was saying, and she was talking about like you got to turn your board to the side and like put your heels back to slow down. But every time I did that, I ate shit.
Yeah, you just slip out.
Yeah. Granted, her board was like fully curved and like lighter and
Oh,
crap,
does
and
she have her own one or
yeah, she has her own.
yeah.
And mine was just like a flat board. I said, you know, that kind of makes sense in hindsight. But like, that's why I just kept like speeding down the hill. So when I
Yeah,
did
dude,
fall, it
snowboarding's
hurt.
hard.
It hurt so bad. My first big fall was on the bunny hill, obviously, because I was trying to warm up. Never done this. So it was my second time down. My first time down, I did fall like twice, but they were like small falls. It was manageable.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm telling all my friends, Taylor. She's laughing while going upstairs. Um, so the second time down, I was like speed nigga that shit. I was going like 30 miles an hour. I was like, holy shit. And I was like starting to lose balance, so I was like doing like fucking the hang loose surfing type shit.
Yeah.
And I was like flipping back and forth like I was on a tightrope. And then I slid a little bit to the right and I just flew like 5 feet in
Yeah.
the air and I landed directly on my back and I was just like, oh, that hurt.
Yep,
That
been
was
there.
that was my first big fall, and Taylor came up to me because she was like babysitting me, kind of like she was slowly going down, keeping an eye on me to make sure like I didn't kill myself,
You just die.
basically. And she just said, "Are you okay?" I said, "No, that hurt like a bitch." I said, "If this is how it's gonna be the rest of the night, I only got a few more runs in me." I was planning on ending the night short, but then after that one, after just a few small falls, which I at this point didn't care about, I was like basically I just kept my balance and just sped down the hill, just going in a straight dart,
Just sent it.
basically. And at one point I lost balance, So I like took my right arm and I kept like swiping like I was swimming to like push my back a little bit more forward so I could rebalance myself. So I looked like a big retard. She recorded it at one point. I don't know which one she
Ooh,
recorded, but she recorded one
did
of
you
them.
wear a helmet or no?
Yeah, I wore a helmet. And good thing
Okay, good.
it's a good thing because I had a few where I ate shit up from my face.
Tough.
There was one where I did a double flip. I'll get to that though.
Yeah, I've fallen while skiing before and just like flipped and tumbled down the hill. I've never actually been like hurt though. So like, I don't know. Most of my falls just like don't hurt that bad. But then I went snowboarding and it actually hurt.
Yeah. Especially when it kept hitting the same spot. It was like a sharper pain every time. I was like,
Yeah,
oh man.
it happened on my butt.
It was on my butt and halfway up my back.
That sucked.
And I'm rewatching Siege clips and Jacob, are you playing Clash, bro? He was getting pissed.
You just flew by.
Yeah, I was going like she couldn't turn, so she couldn't see like the full thing. But at that point, I was still picking up speed on the towards the bottom of the hill.
Dude, you weren't trying to turn at all.
No, I told you. Every time I tried to turn, I just ate shit. So I just kept going in a straight line, and I just tried not to fall, which I
That's
did.
so funny.
I was hauling ass at some points, and I just ate the biggest shit. That was like our fourth time in when I did that one. But on that one, I didn't fall. I almost did, but I didn't. And the another bad thing, I didn't. My jacket couldn't zip. I didn't have anything. All I had was a sweatshirt and an unzippable jacket.
Style.
Yeah, I know. I was killing it out there with the gear. And then I just had my pants, so I didn't have snow pants, so that got soaked quickly.
Just had like sweatpants.
Yeah,
Oh my.
I couldn't
You
find.
showed up to like go sledding.
Basically, but I mean, like, I didn't really have. It's been a while since I bought winter gear for myself or got winter gear, so I didn't know if like any of it would fit me still because it was like years ago.
Yeah.
So I kind of just decided to send it, which was a bad idea because I feel like snow pants could have helped cushion the blow a little bit. I
You'd
don't.
think that.
Maybe I don't know, but we
Didn't do it
finally
for me.
we finally decided to go for towards one of the bigger hills, and that was a mistake.
How was it riding up like the thing for the bunny hill? Like the thing that like brought you up? It's so weird.
It is weird, and I gotta say, like my first time when we were like, you have to have like one foot on your thing and then drag with the
Yeah.
back foot. I felt like I was crippled.
Yeah, it's really
It
weird.
was just whack. But towards the end of the night, I was just doing it like by habit.
Yeah.
So I got that down pretty quickly. But like the first time up, I swear it felt like a workout. Like I was like, whew, whew, damn. We were like 50 yards away, and I was just doing that whole drag shit. And like the boots, like I said, they felt like they were strangling my feet. So like it just was wow.
Was the boots like way too tight?
I mean, she said they were supposed to be tight, but I got used to them throughout the night. But I mean, at
They're
first, like that first,
they're supposed to be tight, but like not kill your feet tight.
that's just what it felt like. Maybe they were killing my feet. I don't know. But that was like the biggest work I've ever done into that day. Yesterday was just like the drag foot shit, especially when I first put them on, and then I got on the little like elevator thing,
Yeah.
and I was like balancing myself. I'm like, wow, my ankles are already hurting. We haven't even started yet.
Feels weird to get on a lift when you only have one boot in.
Yeah,
And then to get off of it, you just ride with your other foot that's not strapped in on top of where it would go.
yeah, exactly. That's what Taylor told me to do,
Yeah, you
and
literally just
I
like
didn't
put
fall.
it on there and hope it works.
I didn't fall, so that was pretty epic.
Off the lift?
Yeah,
Yeah, you you kind of just like have to ride it out.
I was gonna say like Taylor told me everyone fell on their first time on off the lift. But like she told me you
Oh,
gotta like
I've never
turn to the
even done it the
side,
first
prep
time.
your legs, and then like kind of slide it out. And
Yeah, that's pretty much the only thing you can do.
And then she
Just ride
buffed.
it out.
And then towards the end, me and Taylor like kind of collided because like the way we got off the lift, like we were going in a V, so then we hit each other. Almost lost balance. I grabbed her, and then I was able to
You
stay up.
grab her and just throw her down like, come on, you gotta make out of that.
No, I just held on to her, and then we continued to one of the medium hills, and
That was a close one, Taylor. You look over, she's just laying in the snow.
yeah, but this one, a few of the paths were closed to the easier routes, so we had to take this like big drop off. I was like, dude, no way I'd do this and I don't fall for how deep of a drop that was. So I did like the whole butt slide.
Oh, yeah. I've gone down that. I went down that on skis.
Yeah,
Well,
I saw
actually, I did it on a snowboard and
I
skis.
saw people on skis just like doing zigzags like it was nothing. I'm like, okay, show offs. And the thing that bothered me
You can't
most,
do that on snowboard. It's just hard.
yeah, the thing that bothered me most, but you'd be surprised, there was like this 6-year-old kid all smug like, and he was whipping that shit like it was nothing. I
On
was
a
like,
snowboard or?
he was on a snowboard,
Yeah.
and he was with his dad, and he at one point when we were on the bunny hill, I saw him do a double 360, like he did a 360 turn, and then he was straight flattened out, and went straight down. Then he did another 360, and then he curved right, curved left, and I was like, what the fuck is this kid on?
He's probably been going as long as he could stand.
Yeah, I was like, dude, you think you're better than me? Because you are.
You actually are.
So I was like, dude,
You're
this
right.
this kid's an asshole. He's just like showing off at this point.
But I could kill you, so shut up.
True. So then
Well, just
this kid just slid down that like it was nothing. And then I was like, I felt embarrassed because I did the butt scoot. Because like I knew I was gonna fall and I didn't want to fall because at that point I took a big fall
yeah,
before we did the lift ride up. So my back was already hurting. So I'm like, dude, I don't feel like falling this one.
yeah.
But even down to that secondary path, like it was still a really long path.
Oh my god, dude, this time trial.
Finally, I got to the bottom because like it was such a steep drop that I was able just to
Ooh.
fully extend my legs and I slid down instead of doing like the proper like put your hands behind you and shit.
Oh my god, this time trial is so annoying.
God, it's been more than 10 minutes. Where's Ashton, bro? uh,
I fell in the shower.
broke leg, gravy leaked out.
Happens.
So we finally got to like the secondary part of the hill of that one, since the other two were closed off the easier routes.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, when I got up, I was going so fast. I was just hauling. I was just hauling ass. And Taylor was like way in front of me. She was yelling, "Slow down, slow down!" And then like I tried to, and that's when I did my double to like triple roll. I rolled forwards, I rolled to the side, then I rolled diagonally, and I was just going all over the place. And pain was just my pain receptors were just going off like do 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 do. I
You
was
know what
like,
sucks on a snowboard? Because you can't like lose the snowboard and then just like fall.
and then like recover yourself with your feet and shit.
Yeah, you literally had like stuck to it
You're
just like when
stuck
you
to
were.
the board. It's like whatever's gonna happen, it's gonna happen.
Yeah. So you can just have like the board stick in the ground and then you're done for.
You're fully committed at that point. So, like I said, I did a bunch of rolls, and then like I just slammed the ground because I on my last roll I actually was able like to catch myself a little bit. And I stood up, but then like I went forward and I just slammed my fucking face into the ground, and then I did another roll. Towards the end of the night, I found out my mouth was bleeding when I spit out blood, but that would
You
make
know,
sense.
I fell one time on a super steep hill while skiing, and my skis came off. So I took my boots and so I was sliding forward. Well, okay, I was sliding down like I don't know what way because I was just like tumbling.
Yeah.
But I was able to like get some like bearings, and
Yep.
I put my feet forward and stuck them into the snow, so it like slowed me way down. It felt so cool.
I did that once with the ski, with the snowboard. Granted, I could like take it off, but I decided to like slow down This is toward the end of the night when I was starting to master stopping. And I just fucking like leaned backwards, put my heels back, and I just you could hear the of it like slowing down. Then like towards the end, obviously you hit your butt, but I kept doing it on purpose, and that felt pretty badass. It felt like I was like in one of those movies towards the end of a cliff, and you happen to stop yourself.
Yeah, you have to like stick the ice claw or like the ice pick to
Yeah,
the snow.
but after I fell, like a minute after, I was like just laying there, like, oh man, I don't think I want to get up after that one. But I slowly started to get up, and this kid yelled, "Look out!" And he was on a snowboard as well, and he couldn't slow down, and he tried to do the whole heel thing to the side. He just chopped my fucking back, and then he just he did like a full roll over me, and then he
That must
landed
have
on,
hurt.
everything landed on my right leg. I was like, oh!
That's tough.
So my back was just dead, even when after that big hit. This fucker just runs me over basically, and then he lands on with a snowboard on my leg. So I was limping the rest of the night.
I don't think I've ever been hit by anybody.
So that was really cool. And I was just laying there, and some people slowed down. They're like, "Hey, are you okay?" I said, "Oh, I just got the biggest hit of my life. Just, yeah, go ahead."
You're just like, I don't even know.
I said I fell on my ass to a few of them. So I was just laying there in pain. Like 5 minutes went by, and I finally like slowly got up. I tried to get up, and then I fell instantly, right on the same spot where I fell, where the kid ran my back over. So I just was like, "Oh, this just sucks. I didn't want to do this anymore."
Yeah, you got beat up.
And then I decided to get up and go down again. I started picking up speed fast again, and then I rolled again. And that, like, taking
Sucks.
that medium hill or bigger hill was just a mistake. I fell like
Yeah.
6 times on that one.
I did that same thing. I rode on the bunny hill a couple times, and I was like, "Yeah, I got this." Went up the hill, fell a bunch. I was like, "Wow, this hurts."
Taylor's like, "Come on, Jake, you can do this." And like, she's like, if it wasn't for you, I'd probably be on that hill right now. I'm like, okay, fine, I'm sorry. So I finally, I felt bad, so that's when I decided to go on the hill.
Alright, I'll
And
make
then
some hot cocoa and go sit inside the lodge.
after that last hit, I was like, since that hill kind of like levels out just flat, so if you're not, you know, going, you're kind of just stuck there. So I was kind of
So did it.
I was beached on the snow to the right side of the track,
Oh,
and I was just laying there for like the longest time. And I finally stood up. I was holding my back, and Taylor was just standing there looking at me. And I signaled for her to come over because for some reason my right boot gets stuck, so I couldn't undo it
stuck
myself.
in it.
Yeah, like the strap or the ratchet thing got stuck. So like I would always need your help to like undo it.
Gotcha.
So she came over, and then I fully took off my snowboard, and I just limped over, and I said, we're gonna take a break. We're gonna sit on the bench for a little bit.
Gonna sit down.
So we sat there for a little bit, and after I realized, like after all the adrenaline left me, the pain was even crazier. Like I stood up to like lay down. I was like, I'll lean on this like little snow hill, and I'll lay down on it. I
Yeah.
stood up, and it just hit me. I'm like, oh. And I was like, holy fuck. And I fell down. Like,
You do this for fun?
yeah, I was like, Jesus, Taylor, how the fuck does anyone do this? She says, you gotta just get used to it. I was like, dude, I don't want to get used to it.
Yeah, it's painful to get into.
But towards the end of the night, I did start, like, I wouldn't say mastering it, but I was starting to get better at weight balance and, like, balancing yourself so you don't just lose it randomly.
Yeah.
But I still couldn't fully get the whole curve thing to, like, slow yourself down. 'Cause even when I tried doing that towards the end of the night, I still just ate shit. So after 15 minutes of just sitting on the bench chilling, she's like, "Can we at least do one more?" I'm like, "Yeah, we'll do one more for the night." And I was thinking maybe we'll do a few more, and it was on the bunny hill to just end off the night, since that did not want to go on the medium one again. So we got up. There was this guy. Taylor went down already. She kind of like left me for most of it because she got bored of waiting, of me getting my shit on. And there's this
Fair
guy,
enough.
there's like this kid next to me. He looked like 15, and he tried to do it. He tried to snowboard, and he got up, fell down instantly. I'm like, you know, your boot's loose, right? He's like, oh, that's a good point. I should probably fix that. And then I just gave him like what Taylor told me, because he looked brand new as well. He says, thanks, I'll try my best. I'm like, yeah, I've done that. It still hasn't worked out.
Good luck, buddy.
That's what I said. I said good luck. So then I got up pretty smoothly. I don't get how you get up forward. I have to go on my knees and then prop myself up with a snowboard.
Um, I don't know.
Like when you're on your ass and then like you just crouch up and then I just see Taylor get up like nothing. I'm like, what the fuck? When I do that, I just lose balance and I just fall on my ass again. So I go on my knees and I
Oh,
push myself up.
you talking about like getting up from like sitting down
Yeah,
on your butt?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't get how she does that like just straight on.
Just it's probably a core thing.
Yeah, probably.
Skinny people typically have a pretty good core,
True.
just because you don't have a lot of stuff. You don't have a lot of mass to move.
You could just say fat. I don't care.
Well, you're not really fat, so
Agree to disagree. So I decided to go down the hill. I was picking up speed really fast, but I was keeping good balance. But there was like this hole in the left side of the hill because I've never been to in the bunny hill. I never went to the left side because there was a bunch of people this time on the right side, so I went to the left.
no.
And there was this like little hole that was on the left side. I hit the hole, lost balance, and I started going to the side, and I just flipped like 4 times again. And then I just landed once again. I went a few feet in the air, and I just landed directly on my back on the icy snow because we did this at nighttime.
Yeah.
And I was just laying there. I'm like, yeah, this is definitely the last fucking one. And then I
Just
got
sliding down slowly on your back, just like I'm done.
I wish that's what would have happened. No, I had to get up again, and since I was only halfway down the hill, I started picking up speed. But then this time, I did the curve properly towards the end. I curved, and I'm like, dude, I'm gonna try doing some style points. And I did a 360, and then I landed it, and I didn't fall this time on purpose. So I was like, damn, let's go.
So many times I would like try and slow down and like go backwards, so like use my heels and like spray snow.
Yep,
I would spray snow and then I would just slip out.
that's usually what happened to me. But then this time I actually landed it, and I stopped properly. I was like, dude,
Nice.
that's a good way to end the night.
I've been getting really good at like skiing stopping, so you like go to the side and you spray snow and then like it
Yeah,
stops it really
I was
fast.
seeing people do that all night. I'm like, damn, that looks cool.
Yeah. After like 3 or 4 times of going skiing, I can get that down now.
Let's go. Yeah, Taylor was thinking we go again today. I'm like, dude, fuck that. I woke up today. I got up. It hurt. I'm like, nah, we're not going today. I don't care if she does, but it's definitely a no go for me.
Yeah.
Needless to say, my experience to end the night was quite neutral. I had a lot of getting beat up by the
Oh,
hill.
dang it! This is so annoying. I'm blowing up this car. I can't pull out a gun? Why?
Probably so you don't blow up the car.
So stupid. This time trial is so annoying because there's constantly, like, I would have already had it, but cars keep getting in the way and I hit them. And I'm on my motorcycle, so if I hit it, I just fly off.
Damn, bro, that
And it
sucks.
completely ruins the run. Traffic's so bad on this one.
Yeah. Like I said, pretty neutral experience. Got my ass beat by the hill a lot, but I had a little bit of success, and I that was a lot more than I thought I was gonna get. So
Yeah.
I thought I was just gonna eat shit every time, especially like the big hits. I'm like, dude,
It's
this is
like
not
that
gonna
all the
happen.
time.
Even though I fell a lot more times than I thought, even those few successes, I don't know, it felt those few successes felt more than all the times I fell for some reason, even though I fell a lot. So, like I said, pretty neutral way to end the night. And then I got back, and then my dad said, "Hey, you want to watch a movie?" I'm like, "Yeah." When I decline him, he doesn't get very happy. So that's
What did
why
you watch?
we watched Mando instead,
Ah.
because he
Did
hasn't.
you watch the new episode, or is he
He,
also
he's
not
not
on?
he's not caught up. He just figured out there was a season two because of me.
Ah,
So
gotcha.
we got to episode 4, I believe, and then after today, after they're back from their huge grocery shopping spree, they'll probably come back. Me and father will go driving for a little bit, and probably watch another Mando episode or two.
Did you watch the new one?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I liked it. I felt really bad though, cause like you know what Bill Burr was talking about. That people have different point of views and they seem like they're the good guys. Like you could really see that with the stormtroopers when they came in to save their asses from the
Yeah,
pirates. And then they were all like hyping him up, giving him high fives and pats on the back. I was like, bro, you don't see this type of shit from the stormtroopers. That's dope.
I know.
And then in the end, they just end up blasting. And I'm like, oh man, I was hoping they could like just take to the terminal and just leave.
Yeah, I didn't like how he showed his face.
I didn't either, but then I don't know. It's kind of required the way they set it up. So
Yeah, I think this show. I don't know. I don't really like the second season so much.
I like how they did the
Because
whole
like,
Ahsoka Tano thing, but
yeah,
I don't know.
that was a good part. But then
I'm waiting for the build up here for Moff Gideon.
they they did the first season really well because it was like a mystery on who Mando was.
True.
So it kind of had like a cool mystery effect on it. But
Towards
now it's
and then you
like,
saw him like towards the very last episode because of him
yeah,
getting
but
hurt.
now it's like, here's Mando.
I'm gonna be honest. Since
Oh
I
my
like the
God.
actor, since I like the actor in general, I don't really care. But I mean, at the same time, that's kind of like part of the show.
Yeah, it
So,
was like Mandalorian. We don't show our faces, but now he shows his face.
granted, I guess he does love that kid, so like understandable to a degree. He's got to do what he's got to do. I should really be studying right now.
For what?
I'm retaking the history test. I haven't studied.
When are you taking it?
Tomorrow? Wait, no. Monday.
Monday?
Monday. And then Monday, I also got to meet a trainer, so that's great.
Did you pass it or no?
I did, but with a D plus, and that's been
Oh,
holding back my grade the entire time.
yeah, me too. I
I
got a
think
C plus
that
for
makes me
mine.
think like how little her assignments mean.
Yeah, pretty much nothing. I've raised my grade, so I did the math on like, well, it's pretty simple math. You just look at what your test grade was, and then you look at what your percentage is in the class.
Yeah.
And then you can figure out how much your grade has been boosted by the as other assignments. So
Yeah, it's literally nothing.
mine has been boosted by 10%, I think. Like all of the homework and all that.
Yeah, it's not much.
No! I was like 1 second off.
Like we have so many
Are you not
assignments.
working yet?
Oh, you're back. Welcome.
Ashton, the time trials are triple money, and I'm 1 second off of this one, and I can't get it.
Let's get it.
So annoying. I did the first one,
Dude,
the
how
RC
still
one.
isn't working? Come on.
Is it like servers down or what?
Yeah.
Wait, Hunt Showdown's not working?
For me it wasn't. It just said servers were down. Well, it said check like social media.
I was literally a second off from getting the time trial.
Would you like me to advise you, Ashton?
Yeah.
Aye. It's loading. Your shower took longer than 10 minutes.
Yeah. I shaved, and then my grandma was here.
You
And we
shaved? What do you have
talked.
to shave? Other than your pubes.
Dude, should have seen it.
What, you shaved your ass hair?
No,
What, you got a little bit of facial hair?
a lot of it.
Ashton, I'm proud of you. You coming, bro?
I had to restart my app. You're very retarded.
I didn't know you restart the app. I sent you an invite. You just asked
Oh,
for
it wasn't working.
Alright, my bad.
This nigga retarded.
Hey, yo, fuck.
Just
Shut the fuck up.
Justin, this nigga retarded.
Shut the fuck up.
Phil, I'll say it to your face too. You're retarded.
Alright, Ashton. I look like the Whoville point.
You don't look like the Who from Whoville.
I do too.
Okay, my game loaded. Let's go.
If this does not look like the Who from Whoville, I don't know what is. Dang, bro, the dog's mad. Taylor, what are they pissed about? What are they fucking barking about? Never mind. Oi, shut the fuck up. That was awkward, Asher. That picture I sent you, I posted to, my cousin's group chat.
Yes! Jake, do you ever... Wait, is Taylor your stepsister or half-sister?
Stepsister.
Oh yeah, 'cause she's your dad's wife's kid, right?
Yes. And
You
then
ever
Haley's
tell...
my half-sister.
Yeah, do you ever tell Haley that she's your least favorite sister?
I have. Your partner has left the team. Thanks, Ashton.
I ain't leave no team.
Alright, I'm gonna close app and try this.